All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking about real music in real time for a few real people out there just like you and just like me. Here's the real music portion of this video, brought to you by Rend Collective, their new album, Whosoever. This is foot-stomping Irish folk and soul and rock music from the beautiful, what is it, Bangor, Northern Ireland. I mean, that's some cold weather, some hardy souls who live up in that region of the world. And these guys are just fantastic. I saw them a few days ago in concert, and it was spectacular and glorious. One of the best concerts I've actually seen in many, many years. So check out Rend Collective. I don't think you will be disappointed unless you're not into being filled with hope, love, peace, joy, and happiness. All right. So here's my plug. Wolfgang Van Halen doesn't seem like he's filled with love, peace, and joy and happiness, as he's over on Twitter. Some people call it X. I think Elon Musk actually calls it X, which, okay. So Wolfgang Van Halen slams a fan who is criticizing himself and Slash. By the way, Slash is the guitar player for Guns N' Roses, in case you forgot. Apparently, he's criticizing this fan because the fan said that both Wolfgang and Slash have sold their souls to Hollywood because they're part of this Barbie movie. And they were in this Oscars performance. I don't watch any award shows. Do you guys watch award shows? I never watch them. But the fan is upset, and quite frankly, who cares? But he said something interesting. He said basically that these two guys have sold their souls to Hollywood. All right, because he was really playing up the fact that he was grateful. I'm talking about Wolfie here, for being part of this fantastic movie. Here's what the guy actually said. Looks like they just sold their souls to the devil, Hollywood. These two playing on a Barbie song is like Da Vinci agreeing to paint the ceiling of a gas station bathroom. That's not bad. That's not bad. But this is what Wolfie came back with, which was also pretty creative. Now, this guy, again, he's accusing Wolfie and Slash of selling their souls to the devil. Okay, like they hadn't already done that up until this point. Like, this one just went over the line, man. That's the last straw. Being in the Barbie movie is probably tame compared to some of the other things that they're involved with, right? Especially Slash. But Wolfie comes back and says here, my brother in Christ, you are an ad agency in Los Angeles. So the irony here is the agency is based in Los Angeles. That's the irony, because he says, the guy who is criticizing says that they had just sold their souls to the devil. Hollywood. But yet you're an ad agency in Los Angeles. So it's some pretty good back and forth owning of each other. By the way, this is the new sport in the world. It's not like people go out for walks along the beach anymore, or, hey, let's go grab some ice cream, unless you're the president of the United States and you do that every 15 minutes. No, it's stay in your house, grab your keyboard, and start typing. And that's the cool thing. And if you can, come back with a really good retort, which Wolfie did great here, implying, by the way, sarcastically, that this guy is a brother in Christ. I'm thinking neither man is probably a brother in Christ. I would like to, think that we could pray them into the kingdom. Maybe the guy at the ad agency could be a Christian, or he's just trying to get a zinger in there. Because look, the Barbie movie, what happened to Barbie? Let's just talk about that for 30 seconds or so, maybe longer. So Barbie was this doll, right? And then some evolution happened. Not the kind of evolution, that debunks creationism or anything like that, but evolution started happening. And then we have a movie. This was a doll that little girls used to play with. And the movie now is giving characteristics to Barbie, and Barbie's friends are supposed to be these super strong, independent women. And I'm just like, it's a doll. It was a doll for little kids. And then there's Ken. You know, Ken's lucky he survived the cut, man. I mean, why didn't they phase Ken out and turn Ken into Kendra? I mean, this is where we are in the year 2024. And we've got two grown men arguing about this on X. Oh, this is news, Dave. This is big news. It's a big, slow news day. It's a slow, big. It's always a slow news day in the world of classic rock. Hate to say, and Wolfgang Van Halen doesn't really qualify as classic rock. He wants to distance himself from all of that stuff his dad did. Slash, on the other hand, yeah, he's kind of a classic rock guy. And, look, neither party in this case is really where they should be in life. And I'm judging here. I shouldn't judge, but look, Wolfie, if you're going to come back with my brother in Christ and do it in a sarcastic way, some would say that's kind of blasphemous. I am cutting you plenty of slack here because it was kind of a good zinger. However, let's just be honest. Hollywood is not filled with love, peace, joy, and happiness. It's filled with, trying to just make it to the top of, money mountain here. Where's the cash? And so a movie like this, which exploits something that was innocent and pure and basic and has just expanded on that and taken it to a place which is kind of inconceivable at this stage. It's a it's a grift. Okay. They're making money. It's Barbie. The song, I'm Just Ken. It's about the money. It's winning Oscars, right? It's crazy. And it's not only those guys, but you've also got Foo Fighters drummer Josh Reese. It must be the new Foo Fighters drummer, Josh Reese, and Jellyfish keyboardist Roger Manning are also involved in this. The film itself garnered 9 nominations, 9 at the 96th Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Best Picture. Do I understand any of this? No. Am I showing that I'm almost a boomer? Yes. I'm not a boomer officially. But, like Shania Twain sang she felt like a woman. I feel like a boomer. All right. And I think that's an appropriate song because back in those days, you could, if you wanted to be a woman and you were a woman, that was good. But now you can feel like a woman and not be a woman. So anyway, I'll end this word salad with one more plug for Rend Collective. All right. Check this out. This will give you hope, peace, love, joy. Hollywood, by the way, won't do those things for you, but this will. All right. And a relationship with God. That would be helpful as well. And then you could actually walk around like Wolfie did and say, my brother in Christ, you're an ad agency in Los Angeles. Yes, I work for an ad agency, but I also follow Jesus. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the guy does follow Jesus and he's just calling out all of the Hollywood nonsense. But you know what? At the end of the day, this is just gotcha, going back and forth. I gotcha. I got you back. All right. I'm done for the day. Have done nothing productive with my day other than the whole gotcha thing. I owned you, man. So yeah. So that's my video. Isn't it just impressive the way I did that? Thanks for watching. God bless everyone. Please support the channel if you can. Pray for peace, though, in the Middle East and around the world between Russia and Ukraine. Pray for peace. Why should we be promoting or celebrating war? Jesus was the Prince of Peace. I like to always say that. And people kind of scratch their heads and go, what about just war doctrine? Prince of Peace. Yeah, I don't know if Jesus had really wrapped his mind around the just war doctrine. He was just trying to promote love and peace and unity and those sorts of things. Whereas today we have division and we have just out of control rampant debauchery of every single thing that you can imagine. And now people celebrate that. And sometimes they even do movies about it. So there you go. Going full circle. All right. I am so done. I am toast. I am toasty.